everybody, Planting 81 here, and we're taking a look at my strawberries on October 19th, Wednesday, October 19th, 2011. And down here we have my tomatoes, or tomato suckers I should say, that I took off the plants that were in my raised bed. Here we have four containers. They all have little itty bitty things, and they should hopefully be pansies. We'll see if they actually are that or really well taken care of weeds, one or the other. Go figure. Here we have volunteer cantaloupe. Check it out. This looks way better than my cantaloupe that I took care of. So yeah, don't take care of it and look at what happens. Go figure that one. Here we have my sunflower. Check it out. Sunflower, flower power, baby. Squash, yellow squash. I think the plant's looking kind of yellow. Down here, notice I did install the drip irrigation. Hopefully I will get it working exactly the way it should here shortly. I don't know. It's been in the mid to high 80s lately, so that's kind of nice. Here we have my other sunflowers. Those are just like so gone. This one's actually still not that bad looking, and it's got like a pretty decent size head there, so that's cool. So what happens when you don't take care of your stuff, your plants? Usually they die, right? Well, this one kind of croaked over like this. I still didn't take care of it, kind of left it hanging out, and it's gonna give me my first decent squash. That is just crazy. Here we have cilantro, that's itty bitty, and stevia. Check it out. It's blooming, and it's got some pretty white flowers. They're kind of pretty. Yeah, they're really small and tiny and pretty. So hopefully I'll get some viable seed. Look at this pepper. This is the most normal, decent looking pepper that I've gotten. I'm so excited. The other peppers are also, I think this is my smallest one, and this is about the size that I was getting them almost all season long. So all these other ones are pretty decent. Here we have borage. I did take off its top last week, and now it, the blooms seem to have gotten taller, and they're there. Inside my little area here, that first raised bed was planted out on 9/27. That one the following week. This one last week, and this one hasn't been planted out. Well, actually it has. These two squares were planted out last week. Notice this square here has already popped up. This one, on the other hand, is taking its sweet time. I'm hoping that I do have enough time to get everything to mature. I didn't realize, I think some of the stuff might be maturing after our first frost date. We'll see, because I heard it's supposed to be colder this year, so we'll see how that goes. So we have radishes that should be done, by next week or so. That's great and awesome. Spinach, baby spinach, that's just coming right along. I'm gonna start harvesting it as soon as I can. Can't wait for that to happen. Swiss chard. Check out the Swiss chard. It just looks cute. I've never tried Swiss chard, so that's gonna be rather interesting. The snow peas here. Notice that these two snow peas right here, they're both snow peas. It's just this one I believe is from Fairy Morse, and this one's from Burpees. But I don't know what the difference is, because all the Burpees ones have these other, they look weird. I don't know. Collards. I believe they're collards. If not, they're a really well taken care of weed. And I've never had collards before, so that's going to be kind of interesting. Here we have some romaine lettuce. the only one that popped because I do believe I planted 2, but only one of them popped. The snow peas that I planted the week before the other ones, let's see here. We have some of that loose leaf lettuce type, and this one's actually doing fairly well. Cilantro, it's doing good. It's doing better than any of the cilantro that I ever planted before, so I'm excited to see exactly what I get there. Carrots, check them out. They're looking good. Well, some of them. And I believe this is arugula. Never had arugula before. Kind of interesting to see that kind of grow and everything. Don't know when I'm going to be harvesting that, but I will definitely try it out, see what it tastes like. Beets. We got some beets here. Interesting thing about beets that I was like, no way, is that when I was thinning them out the other day, like thinning them, and even as small as they are, they already had like that color, which was kind of neat. I was like, wow, that's crazy. So most of the stuff, as you can see, I have never tried. I have tried, obviously, the radishes. I've had snow peas. I've had baby spinach. I've had, beets. I've had cilantro, carrots. But there's a few things that I've never had, like the collards and the Swiss chard. And I am going to be growing some kale, which I've actually never had either. And things like that. I just kind of like to grow things that I've never tried before, because this gardening kind of gives me that chance to do that and kind of take advantage of everything. Here we do have some onions. I think these are the best looking onions that I have personally ever grown. Check them out. They actually look like onions. Most of my onions just kind of look like blah. So this is kind of interesting. I do have a few weeds here and there, so pull those out, get rid of them. They're not doing so bad. And here we have a few other things that have popped up. So this is kind of exciting. Well, hopefully next week this bed will look a little bit more like that bed. We'll see, and then I'll have that bed right there planted out. Thank you for watching. Bye.